kept hearing over and over and over again this year during Easter? I mean, other than the price of the eggs. I heard that grumbling too. I heard a lot of fussing about how hard it is to peel eggs. And I heard all kinds of tips and tricks on how to make it easier. I heard add baking soda to your water. I heard adding vinegar to the water makes them easier to peel. I also heard adding salt to the water makes them easier to peel. So what does all of this mean? It means if you're sitting there with a pot of already boiled eggs that you didn't know to add any of those things to your water before you boiled them, you could be cussing about now because they're not peeling very well. And you're probably wondering what trick it was that I used that made these eggs peel so easy. And the answer to that question is none. I didn't use any of the tricks that I just named for you. Let me explain. First things first, let me get you up to this point. I start by adding my eggs to the bottom of my pot and then covering them in cold water. Not hot water, not warm water, but cold water. Then I put them on the stove, put the burner on high, and bring them to a boil. As soon as those eggs are at a full boil, I pull them off the heat, put a lid on them, and set the kitchen timer for 13 minutes. And yes, that's 13 minutes. Not 12 minutes, not 14 minutes, 13 minutes. And I know y'all are asking why. I don't know why. I was just taught how to do it that way. So that's the way I do it. 13 minutes. And they turn out perfect every time. Once the 13 minutes is up, I take the eggs off the stove, dump the hot water down the drain, or at least most of it anyway, and then turn the cold water on high, sit the pot in the bottom of the sink, and let that cold water run over those eggs until they are completely cooled. Once the eggs are completely cooled, I turn the water down to a slow stream and I tap the egg gently all the way around, starting at the fat end of the egg and working myself around to the pointy end. Then, while holding the egg under that slow running water, you start peeling from the fat end down to the pointy end. Let that cold water run underneath that little membrane that's between the egg and the shell will come right off. That's it. Perfect boiled eggs every time.